And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Quivs here, playing some more Phasmophobia. And yes, I have still been playing Starfield, but it's still a bit buggy. I'm still getting a lot of crashes to desktop. Apparently, it's some sort of memory issue, which is strange, because I've got 32 gig of system memory and 24 gig of video memory, and yet somehow it's still having problems. But I don't know, it could be an access issue where it's trying to access the same bit of memory to do two things, which is, can't be doing that. Anyway, doesn't even matter. We are back in Phasmophobia because that's what we're playing. And today, I think I'm going to start trying to do more hunts. We've been avoiding it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go down to intermediate. It's an average sort of thing. It's a nice difficulty. It's kind of where I want to be, and we are going to be moving along with that. What I'm going to do is when objectives that actually have hunts in them come up is I'm going to do them. Hopefully I won't die too much and lose too much money, but I might, because I'm not very good at this. It's not something that I'm very practiced at. It's something that I want to get more practiced at, and we'll see how we go. Twitch is not happy about the bit rate, but I think that's just because I've only just started and it hasn't sort of got enough of an average yet to work out what's going on. Everything looks fine. Let's hope everything is fine. But yeah, we are in, and we will proceed. Is that 2 minutes? Didn't that used to be 1 minute?
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here.
Interesting.
Was in a hurry.
Could have sworn that was 1 minute. Right. We've got Heather Carey. I mean, using the ghost's full name has a stronger effect than using the ghost's first name, but I find remembering the first name is normally enough. EMF, okay, so escape the ghost during a hunt and get an average sanity below 25%. So we're going to be trying to do those. And we'll see how many times I die trying to get stuff like that done. Let's see what they are. I need to get the ghost once. Reach 0 sanity once. Survive with only the starter items. That's always fun. Play on medium map. Ooh. Don't know if I can be bothered playing a medium map either. That's always a bit of a stretch for me. So Heather, the fuse box starts off, but I think the location is known. Yeah, so that's in the basement. It starts off, which don't always do. I prefer to have it start on, but we'll see how we go. We might be fine. We might adjust that later. Heather, where are you? I'm going to go straight for the fuse box. I'm going to turn on the lights that I need. Don't really need the basement one right now. It is not the summoning circle. It is not the Ouija board, and I do not see a bone down here. In the dark, but I do not see a bone down here. Right, we've got a few lights on. That big thump was just the weird stairs. It is the monkey paw, so we can take a photo of that straight away. Nice. Thought that was the bone, but that's just some weirdly shadowed teaspoon and cup. Bone. Alright, let's see if we've got any decent places to hide as well. Bone. No. Garage. Can hide in the garage. Okay, good to know. Can you slide in there once the door's open? No. You've got to actually open it wide enough. Now, I think I just heard something. I will just check behind the car. No. Okay, no bone yet. Okay, now we're definitely getting doors opening and closing, so we've got a ghost. Probably in the foyer from the looks of that. One would expect it to be in the foyer if it's closed the front door. It closed the front door 100%. Could be a Ure. Now I wasn't present for that, so I don't know if that affects your sanity. I'm not actually aware if the Ure ability works regardless of where you are. I wouldn't think so. That would be weird. We'll close some of these again so that I'll just check if I can hide here as well. I can't. Okay, so don't go in there. In case the ghost decides to touch more doors, I will be able to check for fingerprints afterwards. Right, so let's turn the TV on. So, don't touch me. Oh, it touched me. Alright, well that's done something to my sanity, so let's go check. We should still be... No, we're outside of the 2 minutes already. My sanity is already destroyed! Whoa! Okay, that was really quick. We've got no evidence yet. I've got all my evidence items and my photo camera on me. I should have got 3 good photos though. Monkey paw bone and a 3-star ghost photo. Excellent. Right. Sanity is already low. That is very disappointing. Are you a mare? No. Now my sanity is already in hunting range. Whoa, okay. This is a very, very active ghost. I'm going to call Oni. Oni or... What else can do that? Yeah, I'm in hunting range. Okay, that's too early. I was talking about hunts, but that's too early. There are limits here. I would like to actually find out where the ghost is before we start getting hunted. So it'll take some sanity. I'm going to have to wait for this to actually go up because it takes time. It's not immediate. I don't know how much it gives you on amateur either. Intermediate, amateur. I think it's 25%. No, it must be about 30%. This ghost is crazy. I'm already thinking this is an Oni. Why do I not have the next tier camera? Oh, this is the next tier camera. No, it's not. Alright, this ghost is crazy. Where are you? Are you in here? Nope, that's getting warmer. Are you right here in the foyer? It's still getting... No, it's sort of stopped now. It's going down. I think it's here in the foyer. So yes, we will be placing our cameras looking this way. I will be leaving that for a moment. We won't bother looking for orbs straight away. I'm going to get the dots in. I'm going to get a book in. And then we'll turn all the lights off and check for orbs from the truck. Maybe even get dots at the same time. You never know. Sometimes stuff like that happens. Just threw something somewhere. There was a cup. I heard a cup. Cup's in the bedroom. No. I heard a cup. I don't know where that was. Alright. Yeah. Slide gently backwards out of the door. Busy ghost. Don't see anything that looks like twins. Don't really see anything that looks like EMF 5 yet either. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, night vision. Oh, because it's in the lounge, it's kind of overexposed there a little bit. But don't see any orbs. Yeah, we'll see. I might have the wrong area still. I don't know. We'll try this straight away. Hopefully it doesn't destroy me and I have to run and hide immediately, because the idea was to use smudge sticks. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. I'm going to leave that there. Close that door again and have another look. Where's my sanity now? Okay, so it's still staying up, which is good. I still don't see anything that looks like orbs. We might not even have the ghost room. For all I know, that is not the ghost room. I'm going to get Crucifixes down, because this ghost has done 3 ghost events right at the very beginning of the game. And I'm very worried that this ghost wants to kill me. Badly. Okay, it's a mare, almost for sure. That's twice now. It's done the thing where I turn the light on and it immediately turns the light off. I can get EMF off that. Touched a door somewhere. Just touched a door somewhere, but I don't see it. Was it the front door? No. What door is this? I've heard 2 doors. Dirty water. I can get a photo of that. EMF 2. Let's check if we've got the wrong room. My sanity should be 60s again. I cannot find my cursor to pick this up. It's too warm in here. Okay, I thought that was a hunt. It wasn't a hunt. But it's destroyed that light. This is a mare. This has all the trimmings of a mare. I don't know where I just dropped that thermometer. I threw that very, very fast. This is a mare. And it got me again. My sanity is absolutely and utterly destroyed. So I've got no evidence. And I'm close to getting hunted. I feel like this is a mare. So it's just throwing the breaker. Oh yes, I don't have any lights on down here. Two. Where did I drop that thermometer? Where is it? Really going to struggle to find the ghost room now. If I cannot find that thermometer. I also need 2 hands because I've got to have my smudge stick. This thing's about to hunt and I don't know. Alright, well, let's can't hide there, don't open that. Can hide here. That's open, cool. I'm gonna turn this one on. Alright, now come on. Is that just a ghost event? Let's get a hunt. Let's see if there's any weird behavior. Let's see if I can loop a ghost. It didn't touch me that time, and I'm standing in the light. But if this is a mare, which I believe it is, it should be able to hunt from the dark. I still don't know what room it is. It's been all over the house. I want these lights on so I can see what I'm doing when I loop. Man, as if I wasn't stressed enough already. This ghost has put me on serious, serious edge. I don't know where my thermometer went. I dropped my thermometer somewhere. And now it's not hunting. I got nothing except that I think it's a mare or an oni. Now the oni, because it's been super, super active, it has not turned any lights on. It's turned lots of lights off. It's turned several lights off once I've turned them on. It broke a light. I believe it's done an airball, so it can't be an oni. Which makes me think mare. Now, I could be wrong. This could always just be a super active ghost of some other description. Don't know about the red light event. I don't think that counts for anything. Does mean the ghost is here, so if it hunts, it's going to be right on top of me. Could be a they. Okay, now it's hunting. Where are you? Come over here. Is she coming? Yeah, she's coming. Oh, why'd you have to look like that? She doubled back, and I got killed. So as you can see, I'm not very good at this whole looping thing. Alright, I think that was a mare. I'm not sure, but I think it was a mare. So we're going to die a lot. You can expect that to happen all the time. Yeah, I'm going to try, and I'm going to keep trying, but that's going to cost me. It's a Ure. So that front door close was actually the sign then. The mare, those light switches were incidental. Insem recently did a video where he talks about hard evidence and soft evidence. So the soft evidence was the light switches. The soft evidence of a mare is when you turn on a light, a mare has a percentage chance to immediately turn it off. Which is why I thought it was a mare. It wasn't. Oh good, I get insurance, so I get some of that back, which is nice. But that's still going to cost me $620 to buy everything again. Not great. How much money do I have? Do I have lots? I have lots. Okay, so we can afford to do this a while. Yeah, so I thought mare because of that soft piece of evidence. Now, why is that soft evidence? Because any ghost can turn off a light at any time. There's no ghost that can't turn a light off. The mare will never turn a light on, but it can always turn a light off, and every other ghost can turn a light off. And it could just be coincidence that it turned the light off when you turned the light on. And in this case it was a Ure. So that initial thing where the front door entirely closed, that should have been my sign that it was a Ure. And I did think that originally, but then I got a lot of other stuff afterwards. Didn't get any evidence, because that ghost had me, like, struggling to keep my sanity high. I could not keep my sanity up. So I thought, oh well, we're here, we're going to try these hunts. Let's try these hunts. Let's see how we go. And I got owned, which is, you know, fair enough. But I'm never going to get better at looping if I don't practice looping. So we're going to practice looping. I'm going to keep trying. We're going to go again. Now in this case, I don't have any hunt conditions. Henceforth, if I don't have to get hunted, I'm not going to get hunted because I need to make some money back. So I need to make, you know, $680 to cover for that last horrible one. We'll see if we can manage it without dying this time. But like I said, if it requires, we're going to try and do it. But if it doesn't require, we're not going to try and do it because, Jesus, that was scary. All right. Go straight in and get that breaker. I'm not even going to ask the ghost where it is. I'm just going to go and grab the breaker. Turn that on. Alright, we've already got a ghost doing a door touch. So if I'm real quick, I can go and try and find that door touch. Let's see if I can hide here. I can. Let's open that more because otherwise you can't hide. I'm probably too slow to check out that door touch. So I'm going to not do it, and we're going to see if we can find a Ouija board. That's worth knowing about. It's a hiding spot down here. Are there any bones? There are not. Turn that back on. I missed it. I might have got a 2-star interaction there if I'm really lucky. Okay, it's not the monkey paw. There's no bone in the kitchen. There's no bone in the dining room. I don't know if that would have affected my sanity. I might have gotten away with that. Don't see a bone here, and there's no tarot cards. Is there a haunted mirror? There's no haunted mirror. Is there a bone in here? Or here? Negative. Back here, there's the bone. Okay. Oh, we got a Ouija board. I already know what the what's-his-face is. Can I hide there? I can. Let's leave that open. Let's grab the car key. What did I just hear? Just did something. Let's close these again so that if it touches them again, I can see. Just threw a plate or cup. Let's see, is that kitchen? Dining room. Negative. Master bedroom. Yep. EMF 3, it's that cup. And it turned the shower on at some point. I'm still getting EMF off that. Let's see if I'm fast enough. Maybe. Probably. It's definitely cold in here. It's just done a 2-star event on that. 2-star, 2 EMF on that. I'm going to say it's that room. I'm going to leave all the lights on because I'm going to be maybe having to loop this ghost. We'll see. Now, what was my sanity? I did have a red light ghost event, and I think I touched the ghost, but we're still okay. Pretty active. No EMF 5s there. Maybe that one. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we've got the right room. Let's turn the breaker off. Not a djinn. Hi there. Well, yeah, you do have to focus on the game. It's a hard game. If I don't focus... You just turned the light off. Okay, it was a ghost event. Yeah, this is the room. Let's get that breaker back on real quick. You have to focus. If you don't focus, the ghost will kill you. Because that's what they do. And I've already died once, so we are, yeah, hoping that that doesn't repeat continuously. It's already freezing. This is... At least we got a piece of evidence already, straight off the bat. But this ghost... Not as busy as the last one, but still quite busy. It's doing lots of stuff. Again, that looks like EMF 5. That looks like the twins. There is a slight kink there on the graph. This is going to be the twins. So the twins will be freezing, spirit box, and EMF 5. I've seen already things that look like EMF 5. There's another one. There's 2 bends on that. So we'll get the spirit box in because that's almost certainly going to give us evidence. And I'll put a crucifix down. And we'll see how we go. It should give us the evidence, hopefully straight away, but you never know. Never know with the twins. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you...
From behind.
So something about coming from behind. We still haven't seen that EMF 5 yet, but the ghost is definitely here. It's thrown lots of things. It's getting a bit quiet now. But yeah, this is the twins. Let's see what other objectives I have, and we'll see which ones of those I can do. And we'll try to get a decent game out of this to make up for the one where I died. Motion sensor. And what was it? Cleanse. As well as firelight. So we'll take the candle in now. And then I'll bring in a smudge stick and the matches. And we'll get the ghost to hopefully blow the candle out. That's a decent enough spot. I won't trigger it continuously. Pop that candle there. go and grab a smudge stick and the matches, and then bang. We'll smudge it, which will make it more active, and hopefully it'll blow the candle out and won't just attack me. What is my sanity? It's pretty low. This is the twins. I'm gonna, because I don't have to get hunted in this one, I'm gonna keep my sanity up higher. So I keep my sanity up higher, won't have to deal with the hunt, and we can get our objectives done without having to deal with it. Right. Would be nice if I could find my... What the hell is that? Oh, there it is. Where are you?
Right here.
Thank you very much. So the ghost is here, which means this is a really good opportunity to... let's start with that. Do that. And then this. It's not going to be happy about that at all. Alright. Let's see that EMF. It's my camera. Why can't I pick up the camera? Oh, I've got matches. Now, if I just smudged it, it should be more active, not less active. I don't know what's going on here. It hasn't done dirty water. It's done the shower. I just smudged you. Did you get annoyed and leave? There's the EMF 5 I was looking for. And one on the window. I don't know where on the window. Let's take that and hopefully that'll count. No, didn't get that water one. Did get that, did get that. Did not get the window one. I'm sure I heard it touch the window. Alright, journal, overview. Ah, I've managed to smudge it. It still hasn't triggered this motion sensor. And it hasn't blown out my candle yet. Let's try here. It's gone a little bit quiet. We did get the smudge. So there's that. We've already got our EMF. What was the last one we were expecting from the twins? Oh, Spirit Box. Yeah, we got Spirit Box as well. So, without a doubt, let me just see something. Ooh. Hey, hey. Okay, we got that. I can take a photo of that, I believe. Find out what door it just touched as well. Okay. There's one other thing I want to do. And that is check for orbs. Because I haven't really checked for orbs yet. And we are 2 out of 3 for a mimic as well. So I do not want to see any orbs here. I also want to grab this and we'll double check. I'm not seeing any orbs. Admittedly, there's a light on there, but I'm not seeing any orbs. If I'm quick, I should be able to check for UV. And hopefully there's no UV, which means this is not a mimic. Doesn't look like it's a mimic. I'm going to leave that there in case I need it. I'm going to light this candle again. Because if I can get him to blow it out a second time... I can get another photo. Okay, it's just done a 2-star on something. But I don't know what that was. Maybe I'll just take a photo of the area. Absolutely nothing, and that's the last of our photos, so we're done here. Alright, what else have we got? Has it triggered the motion sensor? It's the child ghost. Maybe they changed it so the child ghost does actually dodge underneath the motion sensor. Alright, let's see if we can get it to trigger it now. I'm just going to wait out here. Eventually it's got to do it, surely. It's wandering around a little bit. What else have I got in the dailies? Discover the ghost time. Survive with only starter items. Ouch. Might be able to do survive with only starter items. That's always difficult. Why will it not trigger that motion sensor? Don't know where this ghost is. Let's try moving that again. Try another spot. Whoa, that's cold. Another quick look. No. Don't know why it's not triggering that motion sensor. There it goes. Well, that took a long time, but we got it. We got 3 objectives. We got a few scoring photos, but not many. Tickle in my throat. We got our ghost. It's not a mimic. We couldn't find any evidence of it being a mimic. Should be some money and hopefully make up for the one where we just died previously. However, small multiplier because we've gone down to amateur because, yeah. So we'll see if we can actually make our money back or not. Yeah, that should. At 2 times. We've made our money back, which is alright. So we're at least back on top. Cool. So now we haven't lost any money. So I need to buy... Wait, what? Why am I buying? That's better. Add. Everything in, yes. Back to Tanglewood, because this is the map we're going to stick with. Because I know the looping spots, and if I have to avoid ghosts while they're hunting, well, this is the map that I want to be doing that on.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the
Yep, so there we go. Now we have to survive a hunt. We have to get a crucifix to work as well. We're looking for Brendan. And let's see if we can find Brendan. And get some evidence before it kills me, because the last one, well, the first one, that is the wrong torch. That first one destroyed me before I managed to find out where it was or what it was or anything. Not the voodoo doll. No bone. I'll leave that on because it's where the breaker is. Let's turn these 2 on because they're the most useful. Alright, no cards, no bone, no mirror, no bone. EMF 2. A ghost is again here, so probably like in this room would be best guess. Either that or it's following me around. I mean, you could always have a banshee or a wraith. You never know. I will leave these off for now because I've got the rest of the house to explore and I want as many lights as possible available to me so I don't run out of lights and trip the breaker myself, because that's always bad. We don't want that to happen. No bone. What was my cursed object? Must be the summoning circle, I imagine. I think we're going to have to go down there and find out. Got that one, so we'll leave that open. Put that off. Alright, summoning circle or Ouija board. Summoning circle. So we might be able to do that. haven't seen a bone yet. I've got a hiding spot back here, which is nice. Bone? Where's the bone hiding, I wonder? Did I walk past the bone? It's triggered the phone as well, which is kind of interesting. It wasn't this one, was it? No, it was definitely that one. I do want to check out what door that was and what the EMF was on the door, in case it's EMF 5. So now I already know that it's EMF 5, which is good. Oh, I can take that. Let's drop that there. Alright, no idea where the bone is. We might not get the bone in this one. See what my sanity is. Hopefully nothing bad's happened to my sanity. Extremely active ghost. That is an EMF 5 ghost. Let's get our camera in and we'll add dots to that. Anything that looks like the twins again? No, not immediately. Now I haven't checked for temperature, so I don't know if this is the room. It's just been active in here. It has touched other things, but it's also touched mostly things in this room. So I'm going to say it's probably that room. I don't remember leaving this light on. Might have done. Might have done. She knows. Alright, I should check the temperature. And let's check for spirit box. Let's have a look for orbs. Nothing immediately apparent. Give dots a second in case they want to just turn up right now. That'd be nice. Crucifix ghost event. Drop that in here, turn this on. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? Are you here? Could have sworn I heard another window tap. So the ghost is here. It's just not giving me anything except EMF 5 right now. So no spirit box, but that doesn't mean there isn't spirit box. It just meant it didn't feel like talking now. Some ghosts are reluctant when it comes to spirit box. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves and assume that it's not spirit box. Have another look for orbs. And give it a minute and see if we get any dots. I am wasting time. I could be going in there and looking for UV because it did just touch a window. But since dots are so hard to get these days, and the orbs are important if they're there, I don't want to miss it. Okay, we definitely got that. Oh, and I found the bone, so that's good because I've got my camera. So that's where the bone was hiding. And if I'm quick enough... Ah, that didn't work. Why didn't you charge? You're supposed to charge up, and then I can take a photo of you, but it didn't charge up. That's better. Okay, that time we definitely got it. Now, it hasn't touched the light switch, it hasn't touched anything else, it's only knocked on the window once. We do, however, have UV. We don't have freezing yet. So far, We're looking at these. Ooh, could be a Goryo, a Barke, Gin. Oh, well. Which door did you just touch? That one. Alright, let's see whether that was a fingerprint or a... It was. Let's take that. That was not a ghost event then. But let's take that and see if that counted. It did. We got a full book, so don't need any more photos. We need to see if it's freezing. It's not yet freezing. Goryo? It's in this room. It's stuck in this room. Could be a Jinn. It hasn't turned the breaker off at any point. Let's watch for a while for dots. I'm getting a mild Goryo feeling from the way it's been so focused on just the one room. Come on, give me the dots. Alright, let's leave that on the edge of my camera so I can see them if it does them. And let's have a look at our other ghosts here. Miling. What's a miling? I don't remember what a miling is. Ghost writing. Okay, we haven't checked the book. Could be the book. A Barke would be orbs. We haven't seen the orbs. Jinn and Goryo. Jinn. Be freezing. It's not yet freezing. And Goryo. Well, Goryo would be dots. Let's put the other book in. We'll come back out again and we'll look at the cameras for a while. See if there's any orbs, see if there's any dots. Ah, ghost writing. Can't take those photos because we've already taken photos. So what are we looking at here? If it turned out to be ghost writing, oh, it's a miling. So the quiet hunter, the old miling. Right. Crucifix and escape. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down 2 crucifixes to prevent it hunting. And hopefully we'll get the crucifix objective. Possibly a bit close there. Maybe here. Alright, then I'm going to grab my smudge stick and matches. Where am I going to hide? I need to know where I'm going to hide so I know where to run to when the time comes to run. Was there one in here? There wasn't. I think that's why I closed that. No, I can't hide in here. Where am I hiding? Here? Okay, that's not a bad spot if I can get the ghost to go the wrong way. That's even better if I can get the ghost to go the wrong way. Right. So now I do have a lot of sanity. I could use the summoning circle. I don't have enough sanity to use the summoning circle, but what I could do is I can use the summoning circle to lower my sanity a little bit. So I'm going to light 2 candles, and that should give me a pretty low sanity. I might have to check that because I'm not sure exactly how low my sanity just got. But I think I've lost 10%, 15% per candle. Yep, well within hunting range now. Yes. So I have to smudge the ghost. I want to try and loop the ghost because I'm bad at looping, and I want to do some looping because I've never done any looping before successfully. Okay, that's it. I'll turn my thingy off. Here it comes. Okay. So let's see if we can loop successfully. I'm going to smudge it now. I'm going to drop that and I'm going to run. Ah, and I think that's the end of the hunt. Did I successfully smudge the ghost? I did. Now I just need to prevent the hunts with a crucifix. So we haven't managed that because I don't know where it hunted from, but it wasn't on top of the crucifixes. So we can go for one more hunt. I smudged the ghost, so I've got a minute and a half because this is a myling. Oh wait, is the myling the one with the extra sensitive nose? So I want these on. Hang around here and just wait for the next hunt. Hopefully I'll prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. So if all the lights turn off, there's currently a bug back in the game that hasn't been in the game in a long time. And if the lights turn off, you've prevented a hunt with a crucifix. It's been recently put back into the game by accident, I assume. I don't imagine it's on purpose. But yeah, we'll see. I didn't check my timer, so I don't know when it can hunt again. Are you here in this room? That was a... Okay, it's used a crucifix. That means I've got some time. I'm out. We're done. I managed to survive a hunt. Without dying, I managed to get all 3 of my objectives and discover the ghost. Got my sanity down pretty low. I do have to reach 0% sanity. Now, there's a relatively simple way of doing that. And that is, if I go over here, I think it knew I was here. That was very quick for a hunt as well. But either way, I'm going to stay in this cupboard. Oh, I've now reached 0% sanity. We're out. Frickin' terrifying game. Okay, I don't think I got a lot of good photos. No, I did. I only missed one. Almost a perfect game then, in fact. So that's not bad. We'll take that. Brendan Smith, not a mimic, was... Did I fill in the ghost? I hope I filled in the ghost. I did. Myling. I can't for the life of me remember what the hell the myling does. Myling's super quiet when hunting. Myling. Surely it's going to bring me up the Phasmophobia wiki. Which is accurate these days. It used to be horrible. Now it's getting better. Let's think from talking... my footstep and motion will only be audible to players slightly greater than range required for electronic. 20 meters, the volume of footsteps is slightly muffled near the limit, but quickly becomes discernible. Quieter when hunting. Make more frequent paranormal sounds. No. So that's it. That's the myling. Okay. I was sort of wondering. Which is the one with hyperosmia? I can't remember. 775. Not bad for this difficulty setting. Alright, I need to buy stuff and add it again because we used some consumables there. And then we can dive back on in. Ugh. Man, my tension level is really high. Playing like this is not the same. My normal way of playing is to get the ghost, get out before it hunts. Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Alright, so we don't have to survive a hunt, we have to prevent a hunt. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll be able to do that without having to actually get hunted. Would be nice. Tier 1 crucifixes are not ideal for this. We're looking for Dorothy, Alexander, and the breaker is in the basement. Alright, this time I will see if Dorothy answers as soon as we walk in. Dorothy, where are you? Dorothy, are you here? There's a freaking light switch there. Not the summoning circle. Not the Ouija board. Not a bone. Alright, now I haven't had a response from the ghost yet. Not the monkey paw. I'll leave that one on. Let's turn that off. I'll leave the kitchen on. Just don't want to have too many light switches. EMF 5 again! What is with these EMF 5 ghosts? Okay, once again, soft evidence for a mare. So it could be a mare. Not really. That was too long. So a mare will turn lights off, but that was a substantial amount of time between me turning the light on and the ghost turning it off. Still, however, a mare will turn lights off. It'll never turn a light on. So maybe soft evidence for a mare? I don't know yet. It's still probably a bit early to start bandying about what ghost I think this is based on one item of behavior. It's only a single behavioral item. It's not really anything conclusive yet. It's not the mirror? Was that just my flashlight being weird because of... Anyway. Where was that? That was near the garage, but not in the garage. No bone. Could be behind that bed again. I didn't really look there. Don't have either of those hiding spots, which is kind of sad, because I like them. I was expecting the bone to be here on the bed, because... Where's the damn bone then? I don't know what that was, so there's no photo to be taken if I don't know what it was. Where's the bone? Is it hiding in the exact same spot? Negative. Alright, the ghost is definitely most active here. It has thrown things in the garage, it has touched doors and lights. So these are the lights we will be turning on for now. I am annoyed that I don't know where the bone is. Aha! Oh no, that's not the bone. Gonna do another quick sweep of the house. I'm pretty happy that it's not in the garage. Not here in the corridor, is it? No. What about in here? How thoroughly did I look in here? Pretty thoroughly. No. I'll tell you what I didn't check very well. That bathroom in the master bedroom. I didn't check that very thoroughly. I might go back. Okay, it's turned the breaker off, not a djinn. Hantu, mare. I mean, a mare doesn't have any more chance to turn the breaker off than any other ghost. But it likes the dark, so turning the breaker off is a effective way of doing that. It's done something right there, which I don't know what that was. Nah, I got nothing. I don't know where the bone is. Oh, it just 100% closed the door. Are you a Ure? Now, didn't we have EMF 5 again? I think we did, didn't we? Damn. Now I'm not sure. I don't remember. Did we? We might have done. Let's get the thermometer in there so I can work out which of those two rooms it actually is. The utility or the garage or the kitchen or the corridor or the... It's the problem with that little corner, is there are several options. I'm going to drop it here for now, and let's just see. We are going down fast. We're going up. So this room in particular, I'm going to turn that off and that off, so that when I get back to the truck I can see the orbs. Sanity staying nice, which is good. Night vision is on. Can't see a damn thing. It is so pitch black in there, you can't see anything. However, an orb would be incredibly obvious. Okay, it's just touched the car, and that wasn't EMF 5. It does give us an indication of where we're looking, though, so that's something. Let's get this in, and let's try for spirit box. I was going to say, why can't I grab the spirit box? It's not letting me grab the spirit box, but yeah, I was just slightly too far away. We have grabbed the car keys so we can turn that annoying sound off when the time comes. It's done more things right here. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? I'm going to say no for now, and I'm going to turn the light on so I don't have to stand in the dark. That's EMF 5 again. It's still going off. Can I get the photo? I did. Good. What about... Oh, I thought I had the UV. I don't have the UV. I'm going to turn that off again. Still don't know if there's orbs or not yet. It'd be nice to have another look. Just because I didn't see it the first time doesn't mean it's not there. I want my camera to be within the vicinity rather than at the front door. Because we might be taking more photos. I want to get as many photos as I can because they help with the money. And if I'm going to be doing all these scary... what's-his-face... Wait, what? I don't even know what the cursed object is yet. What? I thought I found the cursed object. I got nothing, Jerry. Give me that and that. I thought I found the cursed object. I don't even know what the cursed object is. Alright, no fingies yet. Leave it open in case it's an Abake. While the thing is still going, I can get that photo. Is it the monkey paw? It's not the monkey paw. It wasn't the... It's not the mirror. It's not the cards. It's not the monkey paw. It wasn't the music box. Was it? That leaves Ouija board and summoning circle. It's not the summoning circle. It's not the Ouija board. The hell is my cursed object? What have I missed? Voodoo doll. Might have been the wrong door. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? Alright. That's way too many doors touched to not have left a fingerprint. I'm going to say no, Obake. It's just written in the book. I can get that photo. Whoa, it's a pretty active ghost. It is having a ball out there. Missed that interaction. Got the voodoo doll, got that interaction, and got ghost writing. Now, there is a problem with the tier 2 and tier 3 writing books at the moment, is that you can't get both an interaction and a ghost writing photo off it. So just get the ghost writing and get out. It's fine. You got one. Don't be greedy. You can always go too far. I can get another one, so I'm going to put another book in there and try to get a second one. I should check for freezing now as well, because it's definitely been in there long enough that if it was freezing, it should have froze. Light on, because I don't get... let's just pop that there. Pick this one up and throw it over there so I don't have to look for it. Freezing. It's not freezing. It's writing in the book again. So we can get a second ghost writing photo. Give me 2 photos to get. Not a perfect game because I've already missed one. We still haven't seen orbs and we haven't seen dots. And it is not freezing. I'm going to keep looking for orbs and dots because I'm not... It's going to be one of them. I'm almost certain I'm going to have one of them. Still don't see any orbs. Let's leave that on the edge of my screen while I bring up my journal. We don't have ultraviolet. We do have ghost writing. Spirit or a shade. This is not a shade. We've got a spirit, which means the last bit of evidence I'm looking for is the spirit box. It wasn't talking in the spirit box. I could probably get it to do so eventually. I'm going to need one of these because it's got to blow one out. Let's turn the breaker off. Don't know what my sanity is. Hopefully we'll be alright. I'm going to put another one a bit deeper here into the garage. And then I'm going to run down and grab the breaker. Spirit box. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? 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 Alright, definitely touch that one, so I can definitely get that photo. Might not get this one because the timer ran out, but I can get the other one. And I can get this one now. Now it's not answering the spirit box, which has me worried. But there's no way in hell this is a shade. My sanity's too high. Hey, Methic. It's Methic, if you prefer. How are ya? Welcome to the channel. I reckon it's a crazy shade. It's an active shade. I forgot to put the damn candle down. Alright, we'll go put the candle down. Yeah, I'm surviving. I'm stressed because this is not my normal way of playing Phasmophobia. I normally entirely avoid hunts, but I promised myself from now on I need to learn to get hunted and survive. You can't do that without getting hunted, so I'm at a high stress level because I'm getting hunted more, and it's not fun. But honestly, there's too much of this game where you can only work out a lot of ghosts. Well, not the only way, but it's some of the best ways to work out ghosts is often by getting hunted. So sometimes you just have to do that. So let's put one there. And we'll hang on to this one. Now, I still think this is a spirit. Let's put them both there. It's not freezing, right? It is freezing. Wait a minute. This is a shade? What kind of shade are you? Man, this is a super active shade. You don't normally see shades do that much freaking work. Right, well, I think my sanity's too high. I still don't think I've found the damn cursed object. It's not the monkey paw. It's not the mirror. It's not the tarot cards, unless I'm just blind. It's not the tarot cards. It's not the summoning circle. It's not the music box. It's not the Ouija board. What am I missing here? Yeah. This is a super active shade. Mind you, I'm not in the room. Nah, that's the monkey paw spot. It's not there. So, I mean, shades are inactive when you're in the room. When you're out of the room... So if I'm in the room, it's going to stop. But every time I leave the room, it goes bananas. Oh, it was the voodoo doll. That's what it was. Alright, we can play with the voodoo doll. There's no reason why I can't play with the voodoo doll. I mean, there is one reason why I shouldn't be playing with the voodoo doll. If I pull the heart pin, that's exactly the opposite of what I want, because then we're on cursed hunts. I don't want to be on cursed hunts. I just want to lower my sanity a little bit. So let's stand here and see what happens. One more. Cool. I think my sanity should be pretty low now. So what I actually want is I want to use my crucifixes. I forgot it was the voodoo doll. I think I did get a photo of it. Because I walked around the whole house and checked everything else and then was like, which one have I forgotten? Which one have I forgotten? And eventually I remembered the voodoo doll. They're going to fix the voodoo doll as well. Yeah, I might go check in the truck what my sanity is. The only objective I've got is actually getting it to use a crucifix. So if I get that, I'm out. I'm not going to stick around any longer. Nope, I'm still way too high. Alright, well, that's a problem. But yeah, the voodoo doll, it doesn't wobble at the moment. I don't know, I can't remember what it was they said they did, but they did something and that ruined the voodoo doll's ability to wobble. But they're going to bring it back. Alright. One more. God damn it. Alright. This is a cursed hunt, so this should be pretty long. Oh, I don't have enough. I ran out of sprint. Phew. That went about as good as it could have gone. Right. It's blown the breaker. That's weird. Must have turned the breaker off like immediately after the hunt or something. Okay. We didn't die. Right. My sanity should be low enough. But now it's just hunted. So, and I smudged it. And I wasn't looking at timers or anything. But we got a minute and a half. I want that to be open so I can hear it lock again. If it hunts and it's not on top of the crucifix. But I got one there, and I got one there, and I think it did hunt from here, so that's fine. Hopefully, one of those two will get it. Yeah, I've got to learn to turn my torch off and do the crouch thing. That was a good opportunity as well, because it wasn't the one where it's bent over or crawling along the floor. So I had a really good opportunity there to actually try and lose line of sight around the counter, but yeah, I failed. But that's alright. I survived. That's better than a lot of the hunts I've dealt with. The very first hunt I did in this one, I sprinted. Yeah, thanks. I really needed that. Now I'm going to loop around the table and then run for that. I sprinted and it doubled back. Okay, there's the crucifix that I was hoping for. So we are outie. It is an absolute shame that they've... yeah, low sanity shade events. It is an absolute shame. Oh, I didn't get a photo. Oh, that's a shame as well. That the crucifix now turns off all the lights again when it uses the crucifix. It's a bit of a bug and it's a bit annoying, especially if you're expecting to loop the ghost. Then yeah, when that happens, it's like, oh man, now I've got to do that. Reach 0% sanity. Why have I not reached 0% sanity yet? I really thought I've done that. I'm going to go stand in a cupboard in the dark and wait for that to happen. That was quick. Does it know I'm here? I guess we'll find out in a minute. It's very far away. And now they're all cursed hunts, so they're long as well. But it's got no idea I'm here. It'll have to get super lucky to come this far. And I've got on push to talk, so I can obviously converse. But yeah, let's see how long it takes to reach 0% sanity. It must take ages. It's not one of these either, so I can't tell without going back out into the truck periodically. Alright, that was definitely the end of the hunt. Let's, where the hell am I? There. See how low it is now. It takes longer than that for sure, but I also want the... oh, thanks for the follow, man. That's great. I also want the door open so I can hear when it locks, so I know this is another hunt. I still got to get through another 15% of sanity. Okay. So let's leave that one on and that one on. I don't think I'll be able to see those from here. No, I can't tell from here. Oh well. We just stand in the dark. Like a scaredy fraidy human, because that's what I am. So do you play Phasmo yourself? Or do you just watch? Because you seem pretty knowledgeable. You've got all your percentages of sanity and stuff like that down. And you know how a shade works. It's another hunt. The door just locked. Yeah, it's a really, really impressively good game. And I do love that the developer is dedicated to a very specific game. You know, there's no... It could have added jump scares, but he didn't. If a jump scare happens... Wow, that's really close. I don't know what mine is. I could check, but I don't want to do it while it's hunting. Okay. I could have just closed the door. I really didn't have to smudge there, but oh well. Next time, next time. Once again, panic moments. Yeah, the developer is sort of dedicated to keeping the game in a very specific kind of ghost game. And it's tense that he's going for, rather than, you know, jump scares. Could have added jump scares, but when a jump scare happens, it's organic. Like, it's, you know, the ghost does something you weren't expecting, as opposed to the ghost purposely appeared behind you and went boo. That he doesn't want that to happen. It's really nice as well. And there's another thing as well. Like, I mean, I was there when Phasmophobia first launched, and he was expecting to sell 30, 40 copies to friends, and he sold like a million copies or something day one. And everybody was playing it. Everybody was talking about it. All the major gaming outlets were playing it. All the famous YouTubers and streamers were playing it. And he disappeared for like 5-6 days. And everyone's like, that's a shame. It's such a good game. He just took the money and run. But no, he didn't. He took the money and he worked out his strategy to build the company and continue with his development. And here we are, years later. He's got a development team with him, And it's great. It's still going, you know, where we're getting closer and closer to 1.0, the official game release. It's really good that he didn't just do what a lot of people who release an indie game and get rich quick do, which is take the money and run. He took the money and went, all right, how do I invest this into my company to make this a better game? And he's absolutely done it. I mean, the game is nothing like when it started. I recently watched one of my very, very, very first videos, and it's not even the same. Like just the changes in the book. Like I used to use a cheat sheet that someone made, a web-based cheat sheet, to do exactly what the ghost book, what the journal does now. It's just used the other crucifix. I've got to be 0% now. I've got to be 0% by now. That's way too long. And yeah, no longer need that cheat sheet because now the journal is excellent. 0% sanity, I've got the daily. Yes, excellent, we're out. I have ticked off the right ghost, I have. That was a super, super active shade. Obviously I wasn't in the ghost room a lot, so yeah, massively active shade when I wasn't around. And it is weird that, the shade, because being right next to such a small room, you feel like you're in the room, but you're not, so you can get fooled by that. I very nearly did. Yeah, I am playing on a lower level of difficulty. I normally play somewhere between... oh great, a tripod. That's the rotating tripod though, that could be fun. I think I forgot to upgrade my camera. I did. I've got the tier 2 camera and I haven't been using it. I might as well upgrade the tripods. That's not going to hurt. It's supposed to be better, less likely to fall over. Yeah, I mean, it's not what I would have expected. The way it was behaving. But as soon as I said it out loud, I'm like, I'm not in the ghost room. I'm next to the ghost room. No wonder it's acting weird. And yeah, until you're actually in the ghost room, I haven't even bought one of these yet. I'm playing almost exclusively single player. I play a little bit with family, but I haven't since the update. So I don't see the reason to buy this until I get to 49 and get the one with the light. And even then, I might not. I've seen too much of other people playing with it, and it's like, oh, you forget to turn it off, and this, that, and the other. It's like, do I really need that? I might not even need that. Now, again, I'm going to stick with Tanglewood because that's where I'm more comfortable looping, and I have to get better at looping. It is nice to play solo. You're entirely responsible for your own behavior. If you die, it's your fault. It doesn't give you the excuse where you can blame someone else. I mean, I don't anyway, because I basically play with family, so I wouldn't blame them because I know they're not experienced with the game as I am. Alright, so I do need to get hunted, and I need to get an average sanity below 25 as well. But I've got to repel the ghost with incense, so yeah, no choice, I've got to do it. Grant Hill, Breaker is in the basement. Let's get on in there. Man, I can't wait for a better flashlight as well. That tier 3 is great. Grant, where are you? Not the mirror. Oh. Summoning circle. Well, that's kind of good, because the candles are good for controlling your sanity. I should have looked at it down there properly for the bone. I didn't really do it. Haven't heard anything from young Grant yet. No bone. I heard something. No, not down here. I did hear something. Something just got thrown, so I need to keep my eyes out for something that's out of place. Nope, all the pictures are on the walls. But we are still going to do a quick search for the bone at the same time because I missed it last time. 5 times. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. My standard custom difficulty is only 2.7. It's somewhere between professional and amateur. Basically, I start with a breaker on and the ghost can't change rooms. That is a specific one. Normally, I let the ghost change rooms. Just professional, but sanity drain is 200% with 0 grace period. 0 grace period. Wow. That's a good... that sounded like a multi-throw. That's a good grinding difficulty. Wait, what? Did it throw the slipper? It sounded like a multi-throw. Right, are you in here or are you following me around because you're something like a wraith or a banshee? Yeah, I mean, that's it. You can crank your difficulty, and sometimes I do because I'm avoiding hunts anyway. So it's like, all right, let's make this as difficult as we can without having to deal with a hunt. Are you following me? It doesn't necessarily have to be... I've never seen that tiny shoe before. That's a very small shoe. EMF 5, that's nice. Gotta take it from this side. I can, excellent. It's very cold in here. This is the room. We'll leave that there. I'm still looking for the bone. I can hide there. I might leave that open just so I remember, because I'll forget. I mean, yeah, I've seen Insim did a video on the current pro strat for like maximum leveling, but that's I don't know, that feels really cheaty. Ah, there it is. It's Camp Maple Lodge, Camp Maple whatever, named after CJ's cat, and it's just, yeah, it is boring. Like, you're getting so much experience, but you're basically, if I can't work this ghost out in the first hunt, I'm out. And we'll just try again, because it's quicker. It's a great way to speedrun the game. It's not a great way to have fun. I want to win. I want to know the ghost, and I want to beat the ghost. So I want to get it by actually, you know, finding out what it is via getting all the evidence and, you know, walking around. There's a ghost orb. So we'll just drop that there because I no longer need that. That is on. That's the breaker. We'll drop that there and find out if it's freezing. And we'll go and get the breaker. Yeah, that's true. I haven't really looked at my stats. I have no idea what mine was. I wasn't a massive level when I prestiged as well when the update came out. I can't even remember what it was. I'll have to check. Yes, I did update the tripod, actually. I haven't used it before, but that is the upgraded tripod. So yes, I've got the camera rotation available. Oh, it just continuously rotates? Oh, and you press it again to stop. I hadn't actually done that yet. But I've already seen the orbs. Oh man, it's such a nice upgrade. I don't know why I never upgraded the camera before, but it's so much easier to see. Right, what else have we got? Let's get a book in there. One of these. Oh yeah, that first camera is horrible. Even just the... Oh, wrong room. I've forgotten what room we're in. I should turn this off because I'm not using it. Even just that first upgrade is spectacularly different. It's so much more. Did it turn the light on? I didn't do that, did I? No, I did. I left the light on. Alright, I've got no UV yet. But that doesn't mean anything. Let's leave that there. I mean, they are. They have different use cases. Like, if you're into taking UV photos, nothing beats the 2 flashlights. And the tier 3 one is awesome. But if you need a light that isn't electronic, and... I mean, again, it's not bad for photos because you can throw it down at the base of the door or the window or whatever and just wait. But if you need it quick, then nothing beats the UV flashlights. And the same goes for the temp, even though It's not accurate. The accuracy is higher on this one. It's so quick. Like, it's just immediate. Do you want to know the temperature? This is the temperature. Hey, man, how are you? Where are you? Oops. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? I am a robot. Where are you? How old are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you close? I feel like that's a no. It's a no for now. Let's push in that nearly freezing. Is that 5? Oh, that's a ghost event. Alright. It's an airball, not an Oni. It's touched it multiple times. I think if this was an Obake, it would have left fingerprints at least once by now. So I'm going to say no Obake. And the UV is legit. It's not freezing, and we didn't get Spirit Box. It's not freezing yet, so I'm inclined to believe that we're not talking Mimic just yet. It did get, especially with the lower tiers, but the better tiers do seem to work better. The top tier appears to work like 85% of the time. No, the same questions for the Spirit Box as they've always been. There are extra ones that we probably haven't discovered yet. Well, there's dots. So I wasn't aware that that was going to come, but now I know that this is a Banshee. Now, it did appear to be following me around at the beginning. So, yeah, was pretty sure that was that. Alright, I need a motion sensor. I need to get my sanity down. And I need to repel the ghost while it's chasing someone. So again, now I'm going to try and loop a Banshee, which is great because, of course, a Banshee has that horrible thing where it follows you around like a annoying thing. So it hunts on top of you. It wasn't UV, no. There was no UV and no freezing. I was careful because I've been fooled by mimics before. I actually had a really good run the other day where I was almost convinced it was... Can't remember what it was. I was almost convinced, but I'm like, I'm going to go back in and check for Spirit Box one more time. And I did, and it was a mimic. Was it Spirit Box or was it freezing or something? Can't remember what it was, but I was like, this feels like a mimic. Why does this feel like a mimic? I've got all the evidence, and I couldn't find orbs. And I had the wrong ghost room, and was like, this still feels like a mimic. And yeah, I happened to find the mimic, so it was great. Right, now I want to do this and this, because I have to repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone, and I have to get my sanity low, and if I remember correctly, I've got a summoning circle. So, if the Banshee doesn't immediately follow me down to the basement, theoretically, I can light some candles, get my sanity nice and low, he'll hunt, and I can't hide down here. Damn, that's gonna suck. Where am I hiding? I need to know where I'm hiding before I do any of this. Did I have the one in the garage? I did. Alright, I'm probably going straight for the garage. Because chances are he's gonna... If it's not already bloody here, I'm gonna have to get past him on the stairs. So I'm just gonna go straight and head for the garage. And I'm gonna smudge him on the way through. Because I don't know how else I'm gonna get away with this. Is he already hunting? He is. Come on. Why is it so fast? It's a mimic. Oh no. Where is it? Ah! Well, that was weird. I think that was the end of the hunt. Alright, I did successfully smudge, so we got time. Is it a mimic? A Raiju? What happened there? What piece of evidence have I thought I got that I didn't get? Because I got 3 pieces of evidence, don't I? Oh, why did I tick ultraviolet? Oh, okay, that's why. So that should be a no. So it's not a banshee. Ah. Thay? Was it EMF? Oh, it's a Raiju. Well, thank you very much for that. That scared the hell out of me. I was really expecting that to be a banshee that started in the room. Raiju. Alright, we should have got our sanity down. Yep, that's all our objectives. Now, I could get a whole bunch of photos. Nah, they're only photos. They're not inside the multiplier. That was, yeah. I'm just like, wait, if this is a banshee, why is it going thump, 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 thump? And I'm like, Raiju, right.
Back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yep, still worth it. Still more money than I lost. I lost 680 at the beginning of this stream, and we are still going. Oh, alright. Didn't use too many things either, so that's fine. Alright, keep running it back. Oh, later on I might up the difficulty and we might play some other maps as well, but at the moment, again, I'm comfortable with Tanglewood. I know where all the hiding spots are. I know where all the cursed objects are. I don't even know where all the cursed objects are, because it's been a while since I played before this update. I hadn't played in like 5 months. Or 3 months or 4 months. It was a long time. Okay, Lucy. Witness a ghost event, motion sensor, and cleanse the area. Ah, I don't have to get hunted. So we might not even get hunted. We might just try to get through this one without having to deal with it. And it's Lucy, and I didn't look where the breaker was. Doesn't look like it's upstairs. We'll go check downstairs. Lucy, where are you? Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Ah, I was wrong. Alright. Not a summoning circle and not a Ouija board. The bone could be down here, though. If we can't find it elsewhere, we'll come back. Bone. Negatory. Let's turn this one on. Turn the breaker on. Bone. Can't hide there. Not the voodoo doll. I might leave that on. It's nice to know where the breaker is. Bone, bone, monkey paw. Bone. Bone. Oh. Well, wouldn't have spotted that in the dark. No, it is the tarot cards. Okay. I don't have the full collection of tarot cards yet. I haven't even tried all of them yet. I normally pull a tarot card on a rare occasion. I'm so worried about getting a hanged man. Especially if I've already got everything. But I think I have got a high priestess once, and I didn't even end up using it. I got the high priestess. I had a ghost that gave up all the information really quickly and gave me like all the objectives and all the photos, and then I was like, well, I've got a high priestess, but what am I hanging around for? Like, there's no real reason for me to be here. I didn't see the point. Is that where the ball is? That is where the ball is, I think. I can hide back there. That's good to know as well. Ah, really? I kept all of mine. Is that from the update? I didn't lose any of my tarot cards. Okay. Lucy, where are you? Can you give us a sign? Aw, man. Yeah, I mean, it's annoying, but it's not the worst thing. I mean, if you had all the trophies and stuff as well, that would be annoying, but I didn't even have any of the trophies. So the only thing... I mean, I would have lost, yeah, the stuff in the cabinet, and you can get those back. But yeah, I would have been a little bit annoyed. I thought I heard a door. Oh man, that's a really great percentage. I have no idea what mine are. You can't get stats from here, I don't think. And you had all 3 trophies as well. Ah, dude. Yeah, that's not good. Alright. I have no idea where this ghost is. Let's see if this helps. Damn. Yeah, that's a great percentage. Where's the damn switch? There it is. Oh, it's too hard to see that way. Let's look this way. Whoops. Orbs. Roy Orbison. I thought there was something on the floor. It's just a shadow. Ah, you're here. Well, why didn't you speak up before? Where did I leave my camera? And my EMF. I don't remember where I left my damn EMF. I'm gonna need that. Oh no. Oh, I left it in the truck. That's cool. Oh, that's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah. Because the temperature, of course, starts, well, the thermometer starts at whatever the temperature in the truck currently is, which is always going to be cold or even freezing. Yeah, that's a really good one. I've never thought of that. What have I still got? I've still got my camera. Damn it. Oh, well. Temperature it is. Yeah, so look, I mean, the thermometer gives you an instant indication this is not the room. You walk in, you go, the temperature's rising. This is not the room. You walk in, the temperature suddenly starts falling. You're like, oh, this might be the room. So long as the breaker's been on anyway. So yeah, it has a different use case, but it takes so long to give you freezing. So if you need to know whether it's freezing or not, it's horrible. If you need to know if this is the ghost room, it's great. Drop your camera, you silly person. Oh, here's a good question for you. Do you drop your torch? I still very, very rarely drop my torch. If I'm in... like, if the ghost is a foyer ghost, I drop my torch. But otherwise, no. That ain't gonna happen. It absolutely does save so much time, but... Man... You don't take a torch in? Even with the new... the lighting rebake? It's so dark now. It wasn't that dark before. It's thrown the breaker, not a gin. What was the breaker? Garage, wasn't it? Have a look. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Well, I want the breaker on. And I'd love to see some dots or some book writing. Oh, wow. Yeah, Asylum, I remember when that first came out. Well, the new Asylum anyway, when Sunny came out. Man, that was a really scary map to go into the first time when you didn't understand how it works. And then after a little while, I kind of got a feel for it. I was lost the first couple of times as well. But after you sort of get an idea of, there's wings here, and there's an upstairs and a downstairs, and everything else is around this sort of square with a central courtyard, then it's not so bad, and you quickly sort of pick up what's going on. Turn that on for the moment. We've already seen the orbs. I don't really need it off anymore. Nothing there. It's very quiet. It's not freezing. It's kind of warm. What happens if I go over here? Ah. I really felt like the orbs were in the kitchen, but maybe I was wrong. Oh, okay. So we got the wrong room by a few meters, but the wrong room we do have. And I don't have my EMF, and I don't know what it just threw. What was it? Where was it? Picture? Picture. Probably that picture. I'm going to guess it's the picture. Damn it! Oh well. You win some, you lose some. It flipped that plate. It probably was that. So let's try that again. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? I'm not going to say that's conclusive, but I'm not encouraged. Nope, that's going to kill me if I have to try and loop. You know what? God damn it. Okay, that shouldn't hurt me if I have to try and loop. Should be fine there. We'll leave that off. No, we'll leave it on. Where is... Still not freezing, but this is the room because it's much colder. Got no thingies. Ah, there, yeah. I didn't see that. I really should get my EMF in here so I can be sure. Aha! Alright, that might be fingerprints. Yes, it is. So that should be interaction. Excellent. Alright, UV. Just the one so far. Let's open that all the way so I can tell if he touches it again. Is it freezing? It is freezing. Mimic. You have the exact same thought as me. Freezing and UV. Damn it, it's a mimic. Freezing UV. It turned off the breaker. Demon would have hunted me by now, I reckon. I gotta be under 80. Demon's 80 or 70? Oh yeah, and orbs. So if it is orbs, it's a Hantu. What's a demon? Demon. Be ghost riding. Probably not going to get that. Mimic could be that spirit box. So I'm just going to keep doing the spirit box and see if we can get it. Let's get this in. Let's turn the breaker off again. What else is it? Incense and a ghost event. Yeah, I've had horrible luck with mimics. That's why whenever a ghost does anything unexpected, I'm like, mimic! It's doing things I don't want it to do. It must be a mimic. Breaker again, which was here. it is a Hantu, I want that temperature so I can loop. And I want the light on in the garage because I don't want to loop in the kitchen. Because he's spending enough time between the kitchen that the kitchen's going to be cold. Yeah, Hantus do seem to turn the breaker off, but no one's been able to really confirm. And I don't know whether the what's-his-faces have said anything, the devs have said anything. Let's grab one of these and we'll get this in. But yeah, you would expect them to turn the breaker off because they want the whole house to be cold. They don't want just one room to be cold. I mean, they are making their ghost room freezing and they're fast in their ghost room, but it's most of the room. If he spawns in the corner, well done. I'll give him credit for spawning in the corner. That's just going to be impressive then. Touched any other doors recently? No. Any light switches? No. What about windows? No, and no. Cool. That's a shame. He's not giving up much in the way of photos as well. But yeah, you would expect the Hantu to always turn the breaker off, but I don't know. I've seen Hantus that never turn the breaker off, and it's like, well, what are you doing, man? You could have made this so much easier on yourself, but you didn't. What else was it? Witness a ghost event and incense. So I need my candles, my matches. I'll grab another one. No, you know what? I'll leave that there. I'll grab some of this, because then I can get 4 more photos. Well, 3 more photos if I'm lucky. Alright. Quick, quick. Where? Don't be the crawly ghost as well. That and what have I got that I can't? That. Where's the UV footprints? You should have left UV footprints. I did just knock on a window twice. I get 2. Oi! No. Now I'm in hunting range. Quick. I've got a crucifix in here. It should be okay. Right. Oh, I've got one more. I've got one more salt. Where did I put my salt? Where did I put my salt? Oh, there. Let's put it there. Oh, I tapped on the window again. Interaction. Sweet. Full photos. Grab this. Grab that. Why can't I grab that? Because I've got that. Why have I got this? Oh. Cleanse the area. Well, that's easy. Let's just do that right now. And then he can't hunt. I think he might have just left the room, the cheeky bugger. No, I got it. Sweet. I think that's a perfect game. I was in hunt range as well. Almost a perfect game. That one failed photo. So close. So close. But that's pretty good. We still... feels like a Hantu though, doesn't it? It hasn't done anything that's mimic-like. Do I risk it or do I go back in there and try to get Spirit Box? Nah. If it's a mimic, it's a damn good mimic. It's gone on to mimic in a shade or something so that it didn't hunt. I think it's just a Hantu, yeah. Feels like one. Hey, sweet.
Prepared some jobs for you.
Come on. Oh, not another level yet. Don't know whether 35 is something or not. That's annoying as well. Skip. Do you know if you hit skip, it doesn't tell you if you've got upgrades as well? Nah, you can't accept defeat when it's a mimic. When you think it could be a mimic, you got to at least try. Detailed statistics, but that's only for that game. So if I go out... or is that my detailed statistics for this? No, wait, leave game. Where's statistics? It's in here, isn't it?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Oh, no. Statistics. So I don't know whether this is from before the update or whether it restarted everything. Can't be. 38 phrases recognized? No way. Time in truck. Ouch. Time in ghost room. At least that's within the vicinity of each other. Ghost repelled 10. Yeah, this might be... No, I've definitely lost a whole bunch of statistics. So this must be just from the update, yeah. Ghosts identified. Nah, can't... Oh, yeah, because if items lost counts consumables, maybe. 79 to 13. 79 seems very low. I think I've lost my old statistics. This must be since the update. 203 cursed possession users, 57. That feels high because I've been avoiding using the cursed possessions. 17. Most deaths, 2. Wow. Nothing. Banshee. Fuse box toggles, ghost events, favorite room changes, 9. Ghost hunts. Yeah, not sure what's going on there, but oh well, that's alright. Alright. How long have we been going? Nearly 2 hours. Alright, it's almost time to take a break. So we'll go... Tell you what, let's go Edgefield. Where do you loop in Edgefield? The couch? Don't really loop in Edgefield, do you? You hide. A mare. Oh, a mare's not a good one either. Any ghost that can hunt at higher than normal sanity... That's just crazy.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
I don't know about worst map in the game.
Reports of a cursed object.
I mean, from a playability standpoint, yeah. It's a very weird map. It's very specific how you have to do everything. But it is my next most known map because it's the second one. It's the next one along. I am way less familiar with the other maps. I do know where all the cursed objects are in this map. I don't know where all the cursed objects are in any other map except for Tanglewood and Edge. Peter, parabolic microphone, crucifix, and sanity below 25. Alright. Have not had a ghost that gave itself up immediately today. Maybe the first one, I should have guessed that... I should have gone with my instinct and gone, it's a Ure, because it did a Ure thing. Peter, where are you? Is that a music box? No. Alright, I'm going to guess basement. I didn't look. I used to do high school a lot. That's probably what skewed my statistics. I would start every stream with a high school. I don't do that anymore because, Jesus, that's a big map, and it meant that it took really long for my stream to get going because I started every stream with a high school run. Normally only one run, but sometimes I'd do 2 if I was like in the mood. But a lot of the time that meant, you know, I'd be 45 minutes into my stream before I do my second game. Okay. Not a Jinn. Hantu number 2. Nothing there. Just have a quick look because it's always hard to see in that room. Bone. Aha. Still no bone. Yeah, it's got that linear nature to it as opposed to like a rounded nature. Like if you're all the way at the back at the lodge or the little hut or whatever the hell it is, you're just a far away from everything, and you've got to come all the way back to get back to anything. So it has that sort of issue. A lot of people don't like it for that reason. I'm sort of okay with it. It's not too bad of a map. But again, I don't play it very often because it's really big and it takes a long time. And especially since I mostly play solo and I'm streaming, so other people are watching. So I want it to be more active and I want to get evidence really fast. I was looking for the monkey paw. Just walk in and the teddy bear's got his head turned backwards and it's like, well, you're here. And then, yeah, got lucky that he was still there as well. Even got that photo. It's been a while since I've heard a giggle too. Yeah, poor Teddy. It's just head backwards. Minutes into the game, there is a giant rib cage. Kabam. Alright, that is the cursed item. That is the... almost certainly the ghost room. It was cold in there as well. I saw freezing breath. Well, cold breath. I'm still getting... Jesus! Where's that? Where's the mobile phone? Is that in the room next door? Aha. Acting through the wall? Acting through the wall. There's cold breath in this room. There isn't cold breath in the other one. Alright, let's get this in and the ghost book because that takes time. Oh, this camera is so much better. It's insane. And there's orbs. So we already don't need the light off anymore because there's orbs. Alright. So let's say it's not a mimic. There's orbs. Let's grab that, find out whether it's freezing. Turn the breaker off. It's never turned a light on. It has turned lights off. Where are you? Well, that's freaking definitive as well. Ah, it's another one that's really leaning towards mimic, isn't it? Do you want to make it any more obvious? We were talking about it. I bet you they've sent me one just to mess with me. So, UV. Otherwise, I feel like it's a mare. I already kind of feel like it's a mare. You haven't touched any doors yet. Or any light switches. It's been kind of inactive as well. It's well freezing. Unrio or mare? I need you to touch some doors for me. You can touch some doors for me. Can work out whether we're looking at another freaking thing. Alright. Parabolic, crucifix, and low sanity. Alright, let's get both crucifixes in. Try and prevent that. What was my sanity? I'm like 75, 80. Oh, almost 90. I've done well. Yeah, I will take some candles in after that. Let's see now. That's covered that whole room. And let's say I don't want him to hunt on the landing. Whoops. Because I want to walk away from the landing after this. So let's say there. If it comes out of one of those rooms, oh well, I'll have to wear it. Alright, what did I get? Dirty water or interaction? There's a thing with interaction, isn't there? I got the interaction, which means I can get the dirty water. Yay. Alright, that's that. Parabolic. Haven't really used this much yet either. Let's take a candle up there, so I've got one to get started. Speak to me. Where are you? Are you here? Give us a sign. Whatever your name was. Peter, where are you? I really need you to touch a door. At least I don't have to do that anymore. Let's turn that off. Just in case it's a mimic and it decides to mimic something like a Raiju. I mean, I'll still be screwed because of all the other bits and pieces, but, you know, at least it's a start. Check that window in a while. Have you touched the window? No. Haven't touched the door. Light switch has been on for ages. It's gone all quiet. I don't think so. I wasn't really trying. I don't know whether lightning does affect the paramic. Let's put this one here. That's exactly what I wanted. No fingerprints. Could be mimicking an obake. But for now, I think we've got an Onryo. Would really love it to touch more doors. Could do salt as well. Could try some salt too, and maybe see if that will, if that gets us any UV. And then I just need to lower my sanity. Yeah, let's try some salt. I want to grab... Why can't I grab that? Because I've got the damn camera. Dope! Don't know whether you're going in and out of the room, but let's try that. Where is it? I think it was on the stairs. Alright, I can take that. There's no UV. It got all the way over there. I mean, it did teleport there, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm inclined to say this is our friend the Onryo, which means I don't need to actually even do the candle stuff. But yeah, we don't need to find out like that. I need to get a low sanity and prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Ouija board. Well, let's grab that and that. Now, do need a hiding spot. I've got one. Excellent. Where's the damn light switch? There it is. So long as he doesn't warp down here to frickin' find me while I'm playing with this. Oh, wait. That's not where it is. Wrong house. Yeah, it doesn't impact your equipment. It does impact things because it makes it... like it's harder to hear and stuff like that. All right, so I have got one in the basement. Have I got one out here? And I've got one out there. Okay, so those are my two sort of routes. If I turn this on, is that the breaker? No, good. Two different ghosts on the larger maps. That'd be crazy. The crossed, they don't want to do it because of the crossed evidence is a problem. Goodbye? I didn't ask anything. What was that doing? I said, and it went, oh? I was about to ask you, do you know if hide and seek lowers your sanity to 0? It just used the crucifix. What is my sanity now? Well, hide and seek breaks it. Oh, well, I need to lose like 2% sanity. Gotta wait for the first hunt and then leave. There it is. That didn't take long. Oh shit, my torch is on. Means I'm gonna have to smudge, doesn't it? That was dumb. But that's okay. That still worked. Wasn't the ideal way to do it. Oh, and there was a teddy bear giggle right at the end. Got a teddy bear giggle before we left. Got my sanity under 25. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Is that a perfect game? No. I missed one photo. Ah. So close every time. We have got the ghost filled in. I do. All the objectives. We are out of here. It tipped the camera over? Must have tipped the camera over or turned it off or something. I don't think I did that.
Welcome back.
Oh, so close. All right. That is another level, which is nice. What do I get this level? Anything? 34 to 35. I get money and the tier 3 flashlight. Woot. That's what you want to see. Ah, that is going to be so good. That's everything anyone could have ever asked for. All right, but that is going to do it. I've been on here for 2 hours now. I need to take a break. There's a very good chance I will be back later. So yeah, if you see that notification and you want to jump back on in and watch me play some more, please do so. Otherwise, I need to do my normal spiel. So if you're watching on YouTube and you like this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. If you are watching on Twitch, hit that follow button because that's the one that helps me out the most over there. If you need to find one channel from the other, you can always check my about sections. They will direct you one to one and one to the other, as I said. Yeah, it is very irregular when I stream, but I do have some time off, so probably for the next couple of days I will be on frequently. And like I said, there's a very good chance I will be back streaming some more later. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. And thanks, Mech. It was really... Oh, Methic, sorry. My bad. It was really great hanging out with you. It's always nice to talk with other players that know a lot about Phasmo. It does make things very interesting. It means we can discuss interesting meta parts of the game, and hopefully when some people watch these videos, they'll learn something from the things that we discuss. So yeah, it was great talking to you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Oh well, guys, I'll catch you next time. Bye.